You've seen how counting can help you with addition. When adding two numbers, identify the larger one, then count on from there with the smaller one. You can do the counting on mentally, or using a number line, or any other technique. Subtraction is the opposite of addition. Instead of combining numbers, with subtraction you take away. How can counting skills help with subtraction? Simple. Rather than counting forward, you count backward. In this video, we'll show you how to use your counting skills to subtract. Let's start with an example. At a school event, apple juice was served. There was a crate full of apple juice cartons, as you can see from the top view here. A total of 5 cartons were used. Write a subtraction equation that shows how much apple juice was consumed. There were originally 9 apple juice cartons and 5 were used, so we end up with this subtraction statement: 9 minus 5. We'll use a number line, like the one shown, to subtract. First, find 9 on the number line, as shown here. Next, we count down 5 spaces. We end up at 4, as shown here. We can now write this subtraction equation: 9 minus 5 equals 4. Let's look at another example. Here is a dozen eggs. For breakfast, 5 eggs were used to make an omelet. How many eggs are left? The way to write a dozen take away 5 is this way: 12 minus 5. To find the difference, we'll locate 12 on the number line, like the one shown here. First, locate 12 on the number line. Next, we count down 5 from 12, as shown here. We end up at 7. The result is this subtraction equation: 12 minus 5 equals 7. Let's look at a final example. The school cafeteria had 2 crates of milk cartons, as shown on the left. After lunch, there were only 2 cartons remaining. Write a subtraction sentence that shows the usage of milk cartons. Let's first determine how many cartons there were before. There are 2 sets of 4, so we skip count to get to 8, as shown below. From 8, we skip down to 2. So the subtraction equation looks like this: 8 minus blank equals 2. This situation is slightly different from what you've seen with the other subtraction situations. In this case, we know both the start and end points. In this case, 8 and 2. All we need to do is count down from 8 to 2, as we can see here. There are 6 steps from 8 to 2, so the subtraction equation becomes 8 minus 6 equals 2.